So back in April of this year, Samsung releases the Galaxy Tab 8.0, the 8-inch tablet on the left. And now 3 months later, they release the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3, the 8-inch tablet on the right. What are the differences? Let's start with the physical. They're not exactly the same. The Galaxy Note has a larger bezel. The borders around the screen are a lot wider, which in my opinion are better for gripping. You don't accidentally touch the screen. But of course, the pro of the Tab 3 is that the smaller stature makes it easier to hold in one hand. These two black square looking holes are infrared ports for remotely controlling your television and cable. And on the bottom here are the charging port and speakers on both tablets. Now let's get into the specifics. The Galaxy Note 8 is priced at $399 while the Galaxy Tab 3 is $299. Which is a big difference for the same screen size, the same 16 gigs of onboard storage, the same camera as you see here. The only big differences are the internals, where you got 2 gigs of RAM on the Note 8 versus the 1.5 on the Tab 3. The Note's processor is faster. And on the screen resolution, now I could be wrong about this, but it just seems like the Tab actually has a clearer and more crisp picture than the Note does. Either way, they're both good for watching your favorite videos on YouTube. And of course, they're both good if you need to ask, where's the nearest Foot Locker? Now, besides the internals being more powerful on the Galaxy Note, the real star of the show for most people will be the S Pen. The S Pen is what Samsung calls its highly functional, very intelligent stylus. But it truly is more than just a regular old stylus. You wouldn't be able to go buy a stylus in the store and use it on this thing, because Samsung has modified it, engineered it to interact directly with the Note. It has a push button on it that really gives you a user experience that is beyond describing. Things like drawing, doodling, cutting out pictures of Nicki Minaj's head really come to life on the Note. If you're a student, I can only imagine that this would be great for taking notes in class. Or a business person, you have to jot down a few things in a meeting and things of that nature, then the Note is for you. I've had my AT&T LTE model for about a week now, and I love it. So again, you've got more power, more speed. Nicki Minaj doodles with the Note 8, or if you don't really need all that, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 is just as good.